So I've been wanting to make some sit-down videos for a while, but I haven't had a chance, and so now that I have kind of a better setup, I can talk about that later in another video, because I got a really good deal on a Canon camera and some lights and whatnot that my husband found, so I can talk about that in another video because it's, you know, a lot to like go over. But just to get started on another sit-down video, I want to talk about a product that I bought on Amazon that I wasn't quite sure about, but I ended up just going for it because I'm always looking for one of these, and I just figured it's cheap enough to just go ahead, and if it's crappy then whatever. So I'm always looking for a really good backpack. It's so much easier being a mom. I think in general, even if you're not a mom, it's easy to have a backpack because there's just times you don't feel like having a bag hanging off your shoulder, or even a crossbody bag sometimes can hurt your back. So I feel like a backpack is like perfect, and you don't want some gaumy, like, you know, one that you're gonna go hiking with, like a hiking backpack or school backpack if you're a woman, or you know, you want to have it looking a little bit more nicer. So I ended up getting this one. I've been looking for kind of a more prettier style one for a while, and I looked at this one several times, not this specific like from that company, but I looked for this type of style with kind of like, I guess it would be cherry blossom, I don't know, maybe plum blossom. They're just flat, it's flowery, and then it has some butterflies on it. So I just really liked it. It's over the entire bag, and it's just like a really pretty, but kind of simple too. I feel like it's not like too crazy. There was a few of them that was still like this, but it had studs and everything on it, and it looked kind of nice and more classy, I guess, to a point, but it just still felt kind of a bit too much. But I really like the gold detailing on this bag because it just kind of adds kind of a more simpler look. Sometimes silver can be a bit harsh on certain items. So this bag was from one of the more smaller companies on Amazon. Amazon is something that I love shopping on. I should make a video on things that I buy from Amazon because me and my husband buy stuff from there all the time. It's just something that you go to like instantly if you think of something that you need, especially if you know for sure that you could get it cheaper on Amazon. So this bag was from there. I'll link everything down below, the company, or I'll put the link down below of where I got this. This bag was, like I said, kind of one of those, I wasn't really sure if it was going to be that good. It claimed to be, as far as in the comments, everyone was saying that it was actually a really decent bag. There was only one complaint saying that the straps were a little bit too short for them, and another person said there was one other small complaint, but they all gave them about 4 to 5 stars, mostly 5 stars, which I thought was pretty good. And even though there wasn't a lot of comments about it or reviews about it, I still felt kind of more confident buying it, even though it was only $8. That was with like shipping and everything, because it wasn't through the Prime, Amazon Prime. That's the only thing about it. Sometimes you have to wait a little bit longer. I actually got it about a week and a half before I was supposed to receive it, because I was supposed to receive it the 28th of this month, so March, or they said April, like April 10th or something, I don't know, it was like in April, but I received it probably a week ago now, so it took about a week and a half or so to get. So that wasn't too bad, because it is from China. Oh, the other complaint was that it had that China smell that sometimes you get when you order bags or order things from China. It has a really strong chemical smell. I don't smell that with this bag. It doesn't really smell, it smells like a normal bag. So I didn't really see that. My first thought of it when I was pulling it out of the packaging and everything, comes in kind of like a more envelope packaging, was that I was kind of impressed. I felt like it was maybe a little more, you know, durable than I thought it was going to be when I was feeling the material. It has this waterproof kind of material. It's supposed to be faux leather, so it's supposed to be like some other, like, look kind of leather, but I don't think it does. I just think it looks kind of more like a waterproof material that I've been looking for in a bag, because I noticed that some bags don't have waterproof on them, and when you have your purse, like, you have valuables in there with your, you know, camera or phone, or, you know, even just your wallet with your money and stuff in it, you don't want it to be like some sort of material that water is going to get into it. So that's one thing I wanted, but I feel like the stitching wasn't too bad. I mean, it could be sewn a little bit better. It's a little like quick, but I feel like it's not terrible. I feel like you could probably buy a bag like this at Walmart or Target, and they'd probably sell it for like $25 to $30, because I have seen some that was like this that was actually a lot less, like the quality was a lot less than this, and they were selling it for like $30 something. So I feel like, as far as like, if you compare this to an in-store bag, it's pretty good quality for the price. The straps are a little bit different. They're not like the same material. They almost remind me of like seatbelt material, which is actually not that bad. I mean, I don't think they look like terrible, you know. I think that they seem pretty sturdy and pretty strong. They're sewn pretty well. Let me take my clip off right here. I don't know if you guys can tell. They're sewn there pretty good. And I liked how they sewn it here. I don't know a lot about sewing. I learned a little bit in school through my homeschooling, but I know that this like type of sewing where you sew it like that is pretty good. I could be wrong, but I just remember faintly about that. So I feel like that's pretty good, and it's gonna be, you know, sturdy enough. I've had this, like I said, for about a week, so I haven't really used it like a ton or used it so much as a backpack. I've kind of just carried it quickly like this because I was going somewhere really quick, and I just set it in a cart or whatnot. I'm gonna continue using this, and I can update you guys on another video, or have it quickly in another video about what I think more of it. But I thought that since I'm doing this video of reviewing this, I would just go ahead and do a what's in my purse video, because I kind of feel like this video is going to be really short just talking about it. But like I said, I'll leave the links down below of exactly where I got it on Amazon if you want to check it out yourself. I mean, I'm not lying when I say that this is actually pretty decent quality. I mean, like I said, the sewing could be a little bit better, but I feel like it's not terrible whatsoever. I mean, compared to what you get in stores, it could be a lot worse for what I paid for it. But the zipper seems a bit flimsy, so I think that you just want to be a little more careful on the zipper, not like yank it open, which I gotta remember, because sometimes when I'm just trying to hurry up and get into my bag, trying to get my money and whatnot, I can be a little bit rough, but it should be fine. And the handle here, where you can hang it up and stuff, seems pretty like sturdy. Now, as far as the inside, I'll show that more once I take everything out. The inside is like a different type of material. I can't really describe what it's like. It's not like, they described it like the stuff you put in your garden, like when you're putting mulch and stuff over it. I can't remember that material, but some people on there described it as that. But I think it's like decent for the inside. I feel like the inside doesn't have to be perfect. You're putting your stuff in, the bag's gonna be closed, no one's gonna be looking inside your purse and like, oh, you know, it's this crappy material. So that stuff doesn't bother me. But if it bothers you, you know, maybe you wanna reconsider a different bag. So in the big compartment here, it just has one huge compartment there. And inside I have my wallet, which I got at Walmart, I think. yeah, I've had that for a while, and my little tassel thing just recently fell off and I can't find it anywhere, so I'm gonna have to put a new one on. A receipt, not that interesting. More receipts. You can tell I just throw my receipts in my bag because, you know, when you have a toddler with you, you just don't have time. This is a program that I get for Riker to get some different kinds of good foods for him. A little calendar that I got, or a little planner thing that I got from the dollar store. I thought it was kind of cute and simple. My keys, and what else? This little makeup bag that I got from one of the Target, like when they had samples they send out, they sent it in this. And in there I just have like some sanitizer and some Vaseline for dryness, and little perfumes and stuff, and some Tylenol and whatnot, little hair ties. I usually don't keep makeup in my makeup bag. I mean, I really should, but I end up not having enough makeup to really bring with me. So that's it for the inside of this bag, and I will show you kind of the material if that's possible. So it's just straight black. It's a little more thinner material, so it's not like that silk material that some bags have. I don't even know if you guys are gonna be able to really tell, but it's kind of like more see-through. If you can see like the gold pin thing that's on the outside, if you can see the back of it kind of peeking through. I mean, I feel like for me, like I said, it's not terrible. And there's 2 pockets in here. I didn't even know. I didn't even look in the bag that good to like see these, like the cell phone pockets, kind of like little dedicated pockets for stuff like that, or lip gloss or whatever. So I have those 2 in there, but other than that, I really don't. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect inside. So there is a small pocket in the front. It's just a little teeny zippered pocket, and in there I have a little pocket knife thing, a little gadget thing with some house keys, with, where did I put them? With some chapsticks. Just 2 different kinds of chapsticks. And then inside this bag is a little bit different. I don't know if it's gonna be really hard to show this, but it has a little bit of that material in there that's on the outside, and then this side is just like the back of that material. So not terrible. I mean, I really don't care what the inside of the bag looks like. So the only other pockets that they have are 2 kind of open pockets on the side like this. There's one there, and then there's another one on the other side. So kind of a simple, like there's not a ton of pockets, which I like. Sometimes when there's too many pockets, I end up filling them with nonsense stuff. I've been trying to not overload myself with a ton of things in my bag, just, you know, to save my back, and with bulk. Having a toddler, you're always carrying like stuff for them and stuff for you, so it's just easier to have like one small backpack. And I can also fit quite a bit in here. I mean, I have my wallet, my little makeup bag and stuff, and then I also, I mean, that doesn't even fill it. I can still put a couple diapers, wipes, and, you know, something else small in here, and it fits nicely, and I feel like it's still not too heavy. I have a leather bag that I got at a Goodwill, and it has tons of pockets, and it's a really good material. Obviously it's leather, but it's so heavy because of the leather material, and I feel like I end up like my arms ache and stuff after it when I have too much stuff in there, and then when I take everything out, I have nothing, you know, I need things in there. So I really like the fact of this. I feel like it's decent quality. I mean, I'm not complaining whatsoever. I think it's really good quality for the price. I mean, for $8, like, you can't go wrong. It's cute, and they had different styles. Like, if you don't want a backpack, I noticed that they had just like a shoulder bag, and I don't know if, I think there was a crossbody body bag, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'll link this down below, and of course it will show you, it'll suggest you to other stuff from them. And they also suggest you to other companies that make a bag like this if you want to pay a little bit more. maybe it'll be a little bit better quality. But yeah, reviews are like the biggest thing. Always read reviews. If you're not used to Amazon, just read the reviews, you know, and make sure that you try to get a good percentage of people that said that it was good quality or, you know, good things about it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope that you check out this bag and got an idea of maybe something you want. I mean, it's a nice spring bag and summer bag. I mean, I'm going to use it all year round because that's just how I am. I just like to use stuff all, I don't really go to season, not fully. I mean, sometimes I do with certain things, but I usually don't with bags. I just go by what is easy for me and what is convenient. So I think that's it for this video, and I should have a lot more videos coming. It's just time editing. I got a new program from a friend and I'm still learning it. There's so much to learn about it, especially with the camera. I'm still learning and trying to discover things about it. So it's just a lot to learn. I feel like I'm back in school, I guess. I don't know, trying to learn this stuff. But it's exciting for me because it's something that I've always wanted to do. Just learn, you know, a new program, learn a new camera, and be able to advance more into what I really enjoy. So there will be more to come. I don't want to promise like when they'll be up because I'm not 100% sure yet, but there should be a video up at least once a week. I'm going to try to do 2 times a week. It all just depends on, you know, how sitting down and time and everything with Riker and everything. So just look forward to some new videos with sit down videos and some more vlog videos. I just gotta, you know, work on them more, and I hope that you all are doing good and you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to put a thumbs up if you liked this video. Leave a comment down below if you've you know, have any other bags that you really enjoy or something you enjoy from Amazon. You can go ahead and leave it down below. I'll go ahead and check it out too. And subscribe if you haven't, if you want to, you know, see more videos, or check out my other videos in the past of vlogs and stuff of my cute little guy and you know, different things we've done. So I will see you in another video. Bye!